Yeah. Come, you'll be surprised that Aling Domo nata nyamin. First year, Ntata Open Mic Festival. Yeah. Nimbano, you know, mbe rehearsals la. Mbe freestyle. Computer tango Aling Domo. Yeah, ne bingo Aling Domo. Bano stop that because a funita movie failed, so he be jeleta.
Yeah.
So, like that was really nice. It just captured everybody's attention.
Yeah.
So then, nga nafi nang kotenke. So wala na pam bingo Aling Domo stop kake Aling Domo. Because stop nga nata nyamin na malabay. It was never like I wrote it or it was planned.
But the verse, the lyrics on the verse before you come to the hook.
Yeah, it was not like I wrote them because you have to understand. It just came as a hook. Chorus wa natale as a chorus damma. Yeah, ne konga fo nyamen rek be freestyle la with the band like Aling Domo, you know, like another na, you know, everybody was like, wow, hey, Aling Domo. So that I developed it gradually. But niaji be sama min nata open mic nga Aling Domo laje. Was sang of fan track man soto because the track wasn't even recorded. Yeah.
So after
open mic, long nata nga track record. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, after open mic, what a nata song you from actually record. So around that time, I just have this habit of nga freestyle ke. And after freestyle, open mic because more people love my session in freestyle on coming to open mic. After open mic, long nga freestyle killing ota nga ke kilo you know. Nga ke kilo but it wasn't like I recorded the song or I had it was like it wasn't like nga plan nung komanya nyama. It's just something ming happened. So then I had to write lyrics based on Aling Domo just to fit in the exactly. You know.
So the other follow-up question is that like Aling Domo is a new transition from the old ST. Malong for ST real ST fans or Mulialong ko eka Gambian music follow le. Like me personally, I've been vibing on your mixtapes before that side of ST. Okay. So how many mixtapes did you release before transition to that style?
Honestly, one mixtape Damalong, and it wasn't like Ndama mixtape.
Distinction or?
It was an album. Distinction was on the first album.
Okay. Yeah. So the first EP, the mixtape.
First EP ngamin Bundi. It was a collaborative one. Nimpi Magle album mixtape o Bundi.
Okay, Pimaka.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a collab.
It was a collab, you know. Okay. And we have Benjamin on some of the songs also. Exactly. But after what all nata start ka album or drop, you know. So mashallah. On the first album.
So like Mole Ajele like on the other side of you, Kabirika English rap.
Hey, shout out to Pima Kibedawada by the way.
Kabirika ikela English rap ke. Mole Ajele wo style nin. After you will develop, Hani style new rap form. That flow is there, like that early stage of ST flow, what fast flowing, a BJL.
But because time moment na me mixtape record la, it wasn't even like music is supposed to be a career for me.
Okay.
It was never like that. You know, by then we will talk about just whatever it is. And American will imitate and all that stuff. And it was more of that, you know, yet recording and stuff like that. But it was never like, you know, I'm supposed to be an artist or I'm supposed to make money out of music or man, it was just about just something for fun or some stuff like that. When transition on nata puru ayake ko career, that is when everything changed for me.
For you.
Yeah, that is when I decided to blend in Mandinka. Yeah, because now it's like supposed to be a career. I'm supposed to be able to connect with my people more. I cannot just come but career out of it. No. So everything had to change. I had to make sure nga information or pass mole ya ming valid min legit min se mol na fa mol be thriller information or min sifala and stuff like that, not just before. Ni mix people la mo iba understand dangamolo reg, abe in dangamolo and stuff like that.
But the reason why I'm reviving that is that near still you can feel the maturity from your flow and the maturity come wole growth.
Definitely.
On the Mandinka side.
It's like background, it's like a background, so a good background so with English rap already, so because rap man start ni Mandinka kaula. Rap bundi ka rap ke English lela, so you near English rap long inata ya change Mandinka kaula. Now you have a good background because yala ne ibe minul lamoy kanung yala ne yesilo formula tale already, so it was more like that.
Moli ajele in the beginning of Gam music, rap and in Mandinka rap, album kang sign was not the like the top music. So like in 15 years back, what was the inspiration? Muni sticking into that genre, believing in that genre, fire sambanangi taranan jamen, because what time even nibe brikama phone. If you are a rapper, you are not that more relevant, but you keep on pushing, bro.
Amanke you are not relevant. More manga rapper to give yala not Mandinka kawa. More big a dancer like It was completely different in Brikama. Brikama is known as the reggae town. Artists come up to Brikama 3/4 bimo artist olet but momo come up tareka lonko dancehall so it was one thing Pruka energy in change to rap it was a big challenge but at the same time konga mim fue nga decide le kaninta for a career so saying ñun be dancehall musical feel kan but say nenema mol moy min yalla be ñin ramadinka rap pali bal lay be punchline sul tindila everywhere and stuff like that but 90% of them yalla ne wala susu o mi la kangolti ninga tente jembe mim fola imam mim moy compared to ninga English rap ke ba he ndo ke style on American olom but maybe 3/4 be ma moy but ñindo is like it's surprising pour mo moy hey boy ñi kam ne ko man ni ka ani pa be musical play ina ne marra moy ya moy ñi kam it's yalla ne foi sala fiki la moy rek because it's not something mol kam minje or mi alon ko it's everywhere malon fe kanjele so yalla ne it's more like introducing something new to the people that they are not used to, and yalla ne uniqueness will always find its way in people's eyes. Yalla ne exactly,
the time you dropped Aling Domo, let's talk about the reaction from you, the neighborhood, the people around you, and even the society. How did they take it on you? Like, because what time
Aling Domo like lenak
was it 100 positive from everybody or
bro? To tell you the truth, open mic name birim ko Aling Domo walom best iya tinte yalla ne mo benin to say tale boy Aling Domo, it's like come on boy, who says Aling Domo boy realistically ma fe kanjale so people went home with that, comme yalla ne stage ote jandita ka jita fama ya lonko yo jing dula tale, everybody is satisfied, people are happy you go wuro mo le fala ba fa mbalo fele ala do boy wuro ka kuma stadium was like crazy. So even before I got off stage I knew this volawati this year fatale dak ma fe kanjale so nata nang but konga fu nyamen wo ibe video da mal so tamba for Aling Domo because there was no song, there was no track, it wasn't a track. So what all nata track o nying safe nga job then nata nga record ya nata ke audio ti yalan we bring audio bota people loved it yalan ne modol had little things to say here and there minul mala moy follow because ni keba do ko nyakwa like ile nying Aling Domo nte force de ngamu e do man dimbe ndingo bute because I will be didn't come didn't be boring but Aling Domo. Hey, but because I'm on song way, so but when you sit down now, you listen to the lyrics, you are like, what a long connection on you know. So you know, like people would say, bring us cigarette bondi, nga luncheon ke cigarette, nga tractor to bondi cigarette, mobi by sawa bantabula, cigarette exactly.
It became the biggest.
More man song way follow, so they always gonna be like that. But once you see that, your lyrics will move, you are like, wow, now it's all making sense. So you know, most of the song will move because I'm very conscious about the type of information that I leave out to the young ones, you know, and the next generation. You know, like I don't wanna have to be the one to push in negative energy. You know, you always like nindingol kamol jibele ika molka kila role model walti. If you make it feel like smoking is so okay, they think it's okay, it's really okay. Man can feel it. So you know, like it's very important the type of message coming leave out. So na context is very important to me, bro. Sometimes how I write songs is crazy. But I have to edit, re-edit, right, smooth, you know, kebal salamo, you know, you cannot feel disrespected, dindingol salamo, you know, yamantara negative energy kanji, jakanji and stuff like that. I care something to me along can be changed and I feel more positively and in the environment rather than the other way. Even though music sometimes the track do sort of like mini along is just strictly entertainment or for a specific age group, you know, here and there. But you know, generally, you know, I'm very conscious about the type of information that I, you know, give out. Exactly.
Mashallah. Boy, we're gonna skip on to you. Mole ajele comme mbake la tenne mbita early stage of ST ngamuru back nganate nga mole ajele nala dua ST the producer Jamal Lesotho Gambia like mina la producer ala biggest producer along like no feisty nabe wo kacha kelale but mole ajele comme nala dua ST opportunity dilale pour yala sound dol produce like itemeta doko la itemeta kela doko Moile from Musa, from Jalinyaya, from Samiti, from other brikama artists. So how was it like come ST, the challenge come like ST and I have to go up, bro. Nala dua, iteleba dokula.
It's like it was nothing like that come another lakanyako nala dua.
Okay.
We just work. Like when among come album from me released in the album is what we work more than that.
Okay.
We have more songs. We just work. Like we work. Like, that is it. So now I mean choose like any title I could choose like this. Like we follow, we work. We just figure out.
So it I love vibe Jamal Lamoya come like he was like yo new okay I can work with Dindima for Naidu okay. Ila production Jamal.
He's
I can tell you one thing for sure. Atayala nka work nyamin recording all ngaminul beke. Nala dua is like ngako le boy nyadi lombo ente nga inspiration also de na side. Anala piano ndingo na taram. That's how the track came up, bro. Three-quarter recording all ngamin beke is never like written. Kabito le play like hey boy nyin doftal. Michael din na tap ngadun.
Okay. Yeah, Nala dua was like ning keyboard on then the piano on the other side like once like we had a jam on like jammed up with the keyboard, you know.
It was never like written still. You know, three-quarter sound soul big, you know, from Asata wall kata other song soul. It was never like written. You just play beats. Random beats or YouTube random beat.
I can remember Asata was like this video play like the first thing I heard was like pere. I don't even know what that song was about. But it was like record. Okay, I'm like pere. Then who called facial blood how that thing came up.
But he's very creative because ninga friends start like I easily prior come up. And so mostly we have to go on YouTube, find a beat, you know, ninga alamwe rekate vibe sort of how the music is gonna go.
Yeah.
He creates something completely different from yala ne instrumental, but yala ne inspiration or katara jele. Kalong okay, this is what we are looking for.
To connect on that side, on your side, on the conversation, like Mole Ajele come like you've been like working in Ataleteng. In Atalefotenga, come like you've been working with one of the biggest producers and one of the biggest songs of your career in Atafonala Dua in a very crucial moment of your career. What time Molka for a voice, still a voice, still a 10. You happen to come and pick more boy. Mune convinced Puri Afoko Ole, Mbotungata Nala Dua Dinina, I have produced to that level.
Yeah, I work with different producers. Yala nin Diamond, job tale, nin Stylist job tale, nin J Life job tale, yala nin Modu Boy job tale. Ngamera nyul be konon last taka Modu Boy. Yeah, nin Modu Boy no long less than an year. Realistically, less than an year. So album recording time long, nga new long, malum pe kanjale. So Nala Dua was not like Ngadiatel. Because ATJ. I don't know if you get what
I'm feeling.
It's like if you have a studio right now, we go to your studio, bro. We can come up with 3 songs. In 20 minutes we can come up with 3 songs. That I can show you. Yeah.
Mashallah.
So as long as we are there, the vibe is right. Bowl be kachala, vibe be kekang, music be play karek yala, and anything can come up. So that's how the songs came up, but it wasn't really like planned like nkai like a boy. Nyadi lo lafta kat album track sabale record we never had that conversation.
I understand.
Natara siri nang kai boy nyadi lo bit kilim play why ila bitol play I do play so that's how most of the music came about.